Hey, what's up guys, WRG here with another video, and today we're going to be going over my 2018 knife collection. If you guys like these videos, please like and share, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing because I got new content coming out every week. But this is it guys, I'm excited to show you, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so here on the bottom right, you can see a multi-tool. This is a Swiss Army multi-tool, and this is actually the first one I ever got. This is a gift from my grandfather, so something that's definitely staying in the collection. And pretty nice, guys. It has all kinds of stuff that you could use. Saw blade here. Well, actually, the saw blade is here. That was just your knife. You have all kinds of stuff you could use, so pretty useful. Anything from a toothpick over here, as you guys can see, to pliers on the other side. Let's see if I can get it out. There it is. So you have your pliers. So pretty useful. I really like it. It's something that really stays in my car, and I just have it available in case I ever need any of these things, but pretty useful. Next up guys, I have my Leatherman Wave, which I'll do a full review on, but very nice, very useful, a little more modern take, I believe, on the multi-tool, and very quick to deploy your knife. Also on the other side, let me do that a little quicker because it is pretty fast actually if you do it right. So very nice blade, and obviously you guys a lot of you are familiar with Leatherman. They have all kinds of things. You have your measuring tools inside here. You have a flathead, you have all kinds of stuff here, so very useful for whatever it is you might be doing. And this is something that usually stays in my range bag because I find it pretty useful there, and I've used it numerous times out on the field. So next up guys, I have my Kershaw Blur. So you guys can see here, it's assisted, it's a Canonian design, and it's a very nice knife. I use it more for unboxing duties just because I don't think it's really fit for self-defense type of tasks. And also, I haven't sharpened it since I first bought it. So this, I think I bought it around 2010, if I'm not mistaken. Never been sharpened, but still good enough to open packages, but I do intend on sharpening it pretty soon. Next up, I have here a gift from my wife. This is the Spyderco H1 Pacific Salt. Very cool blade. And this one is supposed to be rust proof. Still hasn't rusted on me yet, so pretty good. I take it out on the beach. I take it out when I go out boating, especially in the Keys or anything like that. And it serves a really good purpose. It's very lightweight. The clip design is really awesome. And the jimping is also really good. Pretty quick to deploy. And also, if you notice here on the tip, you could use that for kind of like a rescue situation. They designed it purposely like that. So if you had to like cut a shirt upwards on someone, you could you have that angle and you have a less likelihood of hurting them. So very cool design. I really like it. Definitely accompanies me every time I go out in the ocean. Next here I have a TDI collaboration with Ka-Bar, and this is an awesome blade guys. You could use this definitely for self-defense. A lot of people like it because it's quicker than having a folded blade. You know, the fixed blades are very easy to deploy, very comfortable. I do plan on getting a different sheath for it though. One of my subscribers actually told me about a sheath that might work out a little better. I'm still researching that, but anyways, this is a really cool blade and really easy to use. Next up, I have here a neck knife slash boot knife that I got from 511. It actually came with one of the boots I bought from them. And it's very nice, easy to use. I don't really use neck knives too much, or boot knives for that matter. But it's nice to have it just to know that I can if I ever needed to. But pretty quick, very small blade. And just curious, I'm not too familiar, but if anyone knows what this is for, leave that down in the comments below so I could learn and we could talk about that. I've been kind of curious about that. But anyways, pretty cool knife, not too bad. Next up here, I have some throwing knives, which I've honestly never tested. My brother gave me these and they've been kind of rusting a little bit. So one day I'll just take them out and see what I could do with them. Should be a fun video. but so far they just kind of sit here, but not bad. I'll use them one day. Okay, on the top right, I have here the Cold Steel Recon 1. This is definitely my favorite EDC knife because of the size, the shape here, and basically it's easy to carry. It has an awesome clip, so definitely intended for someone to carry. You can see how tiny that clip is. It barely shows in the pocket, so really cool design. Really happy with this one, so this is definitely my favorite one to carry. Now, if I want something a little lighter weight, a little smaller, I have here the SOG Spec Elite 2. This is also an awesome blade, gift from my father. Deploys very quick. You definitely have to have a good grip on it if you don't want to lose the blade. But very cool blade. I suggest everyone pick something up like this. It's really fun to play with, especially if it's legal in your state. Really cool. Now this one, again, was a gift from my brother. I believe it's Italian, and this is an OTF knife. This is the only OTF knife I have. And what you do is you just press down here on the side, and it deploys 154 centimeters, just in case you guys were wondering. And then what you do, you pull it back and push in order to charge it, and then you're good to go again. So pretty cool blade, something you just play with. I don't think I would ever use it for anything serious, just something for fun to have. Next up here, I have these brass knuckle knives. This one is probably the least quality one that I have. It's not really for anything serious. You'd probably break your hands if you try using it. Not very comfortable, but basically the way it works is you just push this upwards and snap it right in. So, I mean, my hand barely fits in there, and I don't really have much here. I wish it was a little bigger, but it feels kind of small and kind of crunched up. Maybe for smaller hands this might work, but definitely not for me. Anyways, it's still a cool like novelty item to have, and I think I picked it up at a flea market if I'm not mistaken. All right, next up, these two. These are, I have both, they're identical, but basically what it is, it's a World War I replica trench knife made in the United States. So very cool. You can see here, you could obviously put it on your belts or whatever it is. Let me see what that says there, $42? Okay, I had no idea. I've had this for years. So pretty cool, stainless steel. I don't know if you guys can see there, USA. There it is. Yeah, it barely shows. But anyway, this one is actually very ergonomic. And then you have the Tanto tip at the end, which is pretty cool. This is a very nice blade, and I can imagine they were very useful back in World War I. So pretty cool to have. And this is probably my most like GTW, if the SHTF ever happened, this will probably be the blade to use. Next up, I have like a camping survival type of blade. Now there was supposed to be something here for making sparks and starting a fire. That disappeared, and this is a very old blade. It actually used to be my cousin's, and that's probably the reason I keep it. The compass on the back ceased working. The secret compartment it has here is, I think, pretty cool concept. Spins a few times. It's supposed to be waterproof. You could have like, waterproof matches in here or whatever it is you wanted to store. I think the concept is cool, but obviously not something I would really use. And then lastly, I have these blades, which I keep asking myself why I kept them. But this is something my brother gave me. I probably should have tossed them. He didn't want them anymore. And not sure exactly what you'd want to use that for. And there's one on each side. But I guess they're knives, so I included them in the video. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's my collection. I don't like having a bunch of stuff. Basically, what I actually use and circle throughout my EDC is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these go in my bags or my car and then in my bag. That's pretty much it. If you guys want to know more information about any of these, I'll leave links in the description so you guys can check that out. I have reviewed a few of them, and I could also show you guys my everyday carry. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching again. WRG out.